Welcome back, everyone. This is Tick working on, and today we got 3 people to talk to, and then we're going to go do the quest Dear Diary. So, without any further hesitation, let's go talk to some peeps. Oh, Mom wants to talk again. Let's see what she wants to say.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
It's the strangest thing. The vase was gone. Someone must have stolen it.
I'm sure it will turn up.
I hope so. As your father. It's all I have left of him. And yet,
Something wrong?
remembering your dad, something about all this doesn't feel right.
Have you considered perhaps your memory is playing tricks on you?
Why would it do that?
To protect you from painful things that happened.
Like what?
Why is the vase important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
A broken heart. Losing you.
But what does that mean?
What do you think? You were our son. That day when you... No, please.
This is important. How did you lose me?
There's a memory. You were hurt.
I know it hurts, but I think you're in denial. Remembering what really happened could help.
I don't know if I can do this.
You can. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Freemark was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help, Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed, but you...
You can do this.
You died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. Fall in love. Become a man. But you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
Nope, I cannot forgive you. Nah, I'm just messing. Yes, of course.
You don't even have to ask. It was never your fault.
I've wanted so badly to say I'm sorry. But you were gone.
I forgive you.
That means more than you can know.
I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Either of you. But how can this be? How are you here, all grown up? Can the Anthem really do that? Kyler, what's happening?
I'm not Kyler. You thought I was, but I'm just a friend trying to help.
A friend? But you said that Dad would want us to spread his ashes together. The Anthem worked a miracle. It saved you. None of that was true.
No, but I didn't want to hurt you. You were clinging to hope. It seemed like you wanted to believe it.
This is all so overwhelming. I don't blame you. But with everything you said, I really thought you were Kyler.
I didn't mean to lead you on.
No, I understand. It's just... when hope suddenly evaporates, there's a... hole. It will take some time to figure all this out.
Of course. Be well.
Get some help. A new medical bay just opened.
What do you think
Oh.
would make that kind of mark?
My favorite guy.
Hey, I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
Dax.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, It's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay. So, hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
Nope. No.
Nope.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. I will always be your friend.
Adira,
Freelancer. My husband Leighton mentioned you saw him again.
we spoke. He told me about his past, what he did for the Dominion.
Pretty bad, I'm guessing.
It was hard to hear, but if you're a Dominion spy, I guess it's part of the job.
The things they do to their own people, or make their people do to themselves. I can't imagine bearing those scars.
He talked about someone named Aurora. I think it's a woman he knew. Something bad happened to her.
Aurora?
That rings a bell?
I've seen the name. A briefing on an old Dominion operation. Details were sketchy. I'm trying to remember. I think it was called Prism Tacit. That was their code name for it.
Do you think Leighton was involved?
He must have been. But if I ask him, it'll get messy. I'm his wife now, not his debriefing agent. There's too much emotion involved.
That just means you care. Leighton's lucky he found you.
Who knew spying was the easy part? His marriage that takes training.
Can't help you there.
You've already done more than you had to. I appreciate it. We both do.
When I see Leighton again, I'll ask him about this Prism Tacit.
Thank you.
So much to do. I'm a problem solver. But now it's time to talk to Dex. Oh, I can go in the store now. Look at this. Dax's personal room. Let's be nosy and look around. See what we can find. If there's anything of value to add to the cortex. So this is a princess's house. One cortex. Is it her diary? Alexa Dell, updated. Yep, dear diary, late for work again today. Val was pretty huffy about it. But really, it's not like I was up all night dancing. I was guarding the wall. He should want well-rested lancers. Do I want to end up like Barr, falling asleep in his javelin? No. Alright, princess. Now that I've read your diary.
Okay, please don't hate me, but that link, the one you...
Got elbow deep in her 6'4"?
More like wrist deep, but yeah. It didn't have all the intel I needed.
Again? But you said...
I know. I messed up. Remember my aunt's journal?
The one that proves there's a connection between the Heart of Rage and the Emerald Abyss?
Yeah. It was stolen.
What? When?
Like, 2 months ago?
Why didn't you say so?
Because I thought we could steal the information back without facing the thieves head on.
The outlaws in the cave. They're the ones who took the journal.
Sort of. They work for the guy who took it. A jerk named Talon.
How did this happen?
Minor details. What's done is done. We just gotta keep moving forward.
Okay. What's our next move?
We ambush Talon and steal back the journal.
And you'll show up this time?
You make me sound so flaky. Of course I'll be there.
Dear Diary. Briefing. Dex's aunt Cardez discovered a connection between the Heart of Rage and the people vanishing in the Emerald Abyss. Unfortunately, her research journal was stolen by an outlaw named Talon. Dex wants you to ambush Talon and steal back the journal. I can do that. Alexia Dale, born into Anthem royal line of succession, Dex is one of the most sought after women in Best, and much to her jargon, whatever that means. Outlaws. Say a man has slain his kin in cold blood. What are the rest of us to do? Isolate him? Provide him with meat and grain that we risk our lives for? If we cannot trust him to live peacefully within our walls, then let him survive beyond. Speakers keep him as they see fit, and may he return to us through the great wheel, a changed soul. Let's go launch this mother. Quit peeping around her bedroom. Get out of here. Oh wait, she's got more to say. Let's go back to her.
Is this your work?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I scraped that together with what I remembered from my aunt's research. It charts the routes of the caravans that vanished in the Emerald Abyss.
This is really good, Dax.
You don't have to sound so surprised. Aunt Cordelia taught me a thing or two before she disappeared.
Gotta say, you seem a much better cartographer than Sentinel.
Hey, I'd be a great sentinel if the commander would let me stretch my wings.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Go do your cartography, girl. Let me do the shooting. And shooting I shall go. But before we go shooting, let's see what this girl has to buy. Wow, this stuff is so expensive. Ooh, a new fabric. Cotton Star. Ooh, who doesn't like star? We'll get some star fabric. I like stars. Fiend's Luck. Nice. Black and yellow. That's my color. Let's go check these out.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Oh, that goes pretty good. Put that on there. Little shoulder icons. Now what about this new cloth, star cloth? Oh, I like it. See how it works for that right there. Oh, I can dig it. I can dig it. Looks good enough for now. Little star cloth in there. Little details.
Days, hasn't it?
Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site.
Oh, I guess they do. Look at them bullets.
Coming up on the Strider. Where's Dax?
Patching her through.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right, just stand by for support. Scars beat us to the party.
Talon's a popular guy.
Dex, which one's Talon?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub lead. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the Strider. Maybe he'll have another lead.
Huh. What's this?
Looks like a bunch of random lines.
They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person. Really?
Just bring it to me.
Man, this Strider, they've lost so many Striders. It's crazy. You'd think they redesign them so they quit getting taken out so much. Oh yeah, let's go meet her.
Freelancer, over here. Let me see the map.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Because you're only seeing half the picture. You need a key, an overlay, to show you the rest.
How do you know this?
My aunt taught me. It's an old cartographer trick to hide locations. In this case, probably Talon's main camp. That's where the journal will be.
How do we get the overlay?
Best guess? Another Strider.
How many striders does this guy have? Faye, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Alright, Dex, I'm off to go do your job. You better pay me good. At least 800 coins. Pay for my new fabric.
Whoa. Today is not a good day for striders.
Hey, the Titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the rub. This strider better have the overlay.
It will. I have a good feeling.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better. Cargo door won't budge.
Battery's fried. Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
Okay, replace the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a full reset. Titan really did a number on her when it attacked. That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
I think this is it. Faye, can you put the images together?
Well, what do you know? Dax was right.
If it happens again, she'll catch up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon's base.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
Wow. He's trying to say she's gonna be right twice.
Dax, I'm coming up on the camp. Where are you?
Beating your ass there.
Just don't start without me.
Look who decided to show up!
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Coward barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Boom! You see that? I'm so badass.
SWAT your six.
You mean Earth 6?
Dax!
Is it over? Already?
Stay back! I'm warning you! Don't tell me that's Talon.
No, just a worm. He won't be a problem.
But how do you?
Come on, let's finish this.
She's a quick little thing. There she is. It's like she's going in. So am I.
Hey.
That's far enough!
No one has to get hurt. Whoa, 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 whoa. All we want is that journal.
I know. Talon gave me one job. Make sure you don't get it!
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
No. Maybe. Shut up!
Okay, why does Talon even want that journal?
Because it's a treasure map. All those missing people carried valuables into the jungle. And when I find them, I'll be rich. You shouldn't have chased me, Dex.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
It's what I do. You knew that when you hired me.
You hired these people? That's how they got your journal?
It's hard to do background checks out here. Besides, Talon used to be a sentinel.
And now he's been reduced to this.
Huh. And you die first.
Talon! The journal!
Toss it here!
Hey!
Look out!
Uh-oh. Here comes the commander.
Are you alive?
Yeah, is that your hand?
No, it's mine.
Move it. Now.
Okay. Which way did Talon go? Commander! How'd you find us?
I followed the smoke. Passed by what was left of your javelin.
I can explain.
No! You're done. There's someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take you home.
Commander, wait. This journal belonged to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss. Hey!
Give it back.
Consider yourself lucky that you still have a javelin, freelancer.
At least Talon doesn't have the journal.
He doesn't need it anymore. Just didn't want you to have it. He's so far ahead. You should just give up.
Give up? Yeah, not what I do.
Good.
Dax!
We'll figure it out. Just meet me back at the port.
Dax has been escorted to her apartment. Should I patch her through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Freelancer, I've got an escape plan, but we still need my aunt's journal.
Dax, you really need to work on your whispering skills.
What? I'm like a rabbit in the night.
Uh-huh. Does Vool still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but he says I can't be trusted with that book of nonsense. You might have more luck, though.
It's worth a shot.
And that does it. Dear Diary is completed. The outcome. Although Talon escaped, you were able to obtain Aunt Cardier's journal, deliver a major blow to the outlaws. Unfortunately, that blow left a trail of smoke and destruction for Commander Vuel to follow. He confiscated the journal and put Dax under house arrest until she can be recalled to Anthem. Well, that completes this episode. Come back next time and we'll continue on this quest line. Next part is Vanishing Act, where we gotta speak to Commander Vuel. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.